Role of an interior designer. Interior design is a multifaceted profession that involves creating functional, safe, and aesthetically pleasing interior spaces. Designers work closely with clients to understand their needs, preferences, and budget, translating these into cohesive design solutions. This process often includes space planning, material selection, furniture specification, and coordinating with contractors and vendors. A successful interior designer possesses a blend of creativity, technical knowledge, and strong communication skills. They are responsible for enhancing the quality of life and productivity within a built environment. Ultimately, their role is to transform spaces into environments that reflect the client's vision, while adhering to design principles and building codes. This requires a deep understanding of human behavior and spatial relationships. Home styling, while related, often focuses more on the aesthetic arrangement of existing elements within a space. Stylists enhance a room's visual appeal through the selection and placement of furniture, accessories, textiles, and art. They aim to create a specific mood or theme, often working with a client's current furnishings to refresh and elevate the look. Unlike interior designers who may alter structural elements, home stylists primarily focus on surface-level aesthetics and decor. Their expertise lies in creating harmonious compositions and curating items that tell a story or evoke a feeling. Both roles contribute significantly to creating beautiful and livable spaces. History and evolution of interior design. The practice of interior design has roots stretching back to ancient civilizations, where early humans decorated their dwellings with cave paintings and animal skins. Ancient Egyptians used elaborate furnishings, murals, and decorative objects to reflect their status and beliefs, often incorporating symbolic motifs. In classical Greece and Rome, interiors emphasized symmetry, proportion, and architectural grandeur, with frescoes and mosaics adorning walls and floors. These early forms of decoration were often intertwined with architecture, reflecting cultural values and societal structures. The desire to create comfortable and visually appealing environments has been a constant throughout human history. This historical progression highlights how design has always been a reflection of human aspirations and technological advancements. During the Renaissance, wealthy patrons commissioned artists and artisans to create opulent interiors, showcasing intricate carvings, rich textiles, and grand furniture. The Baroque and Rococo periods further amplified this extravagance with highly ornate and decorative styles. The Industrial Revolution brought mass production, making decorative items more accessible to the middle class and leading to new design challenges and opportunities. The 20th century saw the emergence of distinct design movements like Art Deco, Bauhaus, and mid-century modern, each responding to societal changes and technological innovations. These movements shaped modern interior design, emphasizing functionality, simplicity, and new materials. Today, interior design continues to evolve, embracing sustainability, technology, and global influences. Modern and contemporary styles. Modern interior design emerged in the early to mid-20th century, characterized by a rejection of ornamentation and an embrace of clean lines, functionality, and simplicity. It draws inspiration from the Bauhaus and mid-century modern movements, emphasizing natural materials like wood, leather, and metal. Key features include open-plan layouts, neutral color palettes, and a focus on form following function. Furniture is often sleek, geometric, and uncluttered, designed for comfort and practicality. The aesthetic prioritizes spaciousness and a sense of calm, avoiding excessive decoration. This style represents a significant shift from historical opulence towards a more streamlined and purposeful approach to living spaces, reflecting the industrial age's influence. Contemporary design, while often confused with modern, refers to what is current and evolving. It is a more fluid style that borrows elements from various periods and trends, adapting to present-day tastes. Contemporary interiors often feature a mix of textures, materials, and colors, creating a dynamic yet cohesive look. It can incorporate bold accents, sculptural furniture, and innovative lighting solutions. Unlike modern design's strict adherence to a specific era, contemporary design is constantly changing, reflecting current popular aesthetics. It often combines comfort with sophistication, offering a versatile approach to interior spaces. This adaptability makes it a popular choice for many homeowners and designers today. Classic and minimalist styles. Classic interior design draws inspiration from historical European aesthetics, particularly Greek, Roman, and neoclassical influences. This style is characterized by symmetry, order, and a sense of timeless elegance. Features often include ornate moldings, rich wood finishes, luxurious fabrics like silk and velvet, and traditional furniture pieces. Color palettes tend to be sophisticated, incorporating deep jewel tones, muted golds, and classic neutrals. Architectural details such as columns, arches, and intricate fireplaces are common. The classic style aims to create a grand and refined atmosphere, often associated with luxury and heritage. It emphasizes craftsmanship and enduring beauty, offering a sense of stability and tradition. Minimalist design, a reaction to excessive ornamentation, focuses on simplicity, functionality, and a less is more philosophy. It emphasizes clean lines, uncluttered spaces, and a monochromatic or limited color palette, often featuring whites, grays, and blacks. Furniture is essential, functional, and often multi-purpose, with smooth surfaces and minimal detailing. Storage solutions are typically integrated and hidden to maintain a streamlined appearance. The goal is to create a serene and spacious environment, free from visual distractions. Minimalist interiors promote a sense of calm and order, allowing the architecture and natural light to take center stage. This style prioritizes quality over quantity, focusing on essential elements. Career opportunities and industry trends. The interior design and home styling industry offers a diverse range of career opportunities for skilled professionals. Graduates can pursue roles as residential interior designers, working with individual homeowners to create personalized spaces. Commercial interior designers specialize in corporate offices, retail stores, hospitality venues, and healthcare facilities, focusing on functionality and brand identity. Other paths include kitchen and bath design, staging homes for sale, or working as a visual merchandiser. Many designers also choose to become independent consultants, building their own client base and managing their projects. The field is dynamic, requiring continuous learning and adaptation to new trends and technologies. Networking and building a strong portfolio are crucial for career advancement. Current industry trends highlight a growing emphasis on sustainability, biophilic design, and smart home integration. Clients are increasingly seeking eco-friendly materials, energy-efficient solutions, and designs that connect occupants with nature. Technology plays a significant role, with virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR tools becoming common for client presentations and spatial planning. Personalization and wellness are also key, as designers create spaces that promote comfort, health, and individual expression. The demand for flexible, multifunctional spaces has also increased, reflecting changing lifestyles and work patterns. Staying informed about these trends is vital for any professional in the field. Elements of design: line, shape, color. The elements of design are the fundamental components that designers use to create a visual composition. Line is one of the most basic elements, defining shape, form, and direction. Lines can be straight, curved, horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, each conveying different feelings and guiding the eye. Horizontal lines suggest stability and calmness, while vertical lines imply strength and height. Diagonal lines create movement and energy, and curved lines introduce softness and fluidity. Understanding how to use different types of lines is crucial for establishing the mood and structure of a space. Designers use lines to create patterns, define boundaries, and direct visual flow within an interior. Shape refers to the two-dimensional outline of an object, while form is its three-dimensional equivalent. Shapes can be geometric, squares, circles, triangles, or organic, irregular, natural forms. Geometric shapes often convey order, structure, and modernity, while organic shapes evoke nature, comfort, and softness. The interplay of different shapes and forms adds visual interest and depth to a room. Color is perhaps the most impactful element, capable of profoundly influencing mood, perception, and atmosphere. It is derived from light and has three main properties: hue, saturation, and value. Strategic use of color can make a space feel larger or smaller, warmer or cooler, and can highlight focal points effectively. Elements of design: texture, space, light, pattern. Texture refers to the tactile quality of a surface, both how it feels and how it appears to feel. It can be rough, smooth, soft, hard, shiny, or matte. Incorporating a variety of textures adds depth, warmth, and visual interest to a space, preventing it from feeling flat or monotonous. For example, a plush rug can soften a room with hard floors, while a rough-hewn wooden table can add rustic charm. Designers use texture to create contrast, define areas, and evoke specific sensory experiences. Visual texture, which is perceived rather than felt, also plays a significant role in creating a rich and inviting environment. Thoughtful layering of textures is key to a successful design. Space is the area within a room, encompassing both two-dimensional floor area and three-dimensional volume aspects. It can be positive, occupied by objects, or negative, empty areas around objects. Effective space planning ensures that a room feels balanced, functional, and comfortable, avoiding overcrowding or emptiness. Light, both natural and artificial, is crucial for illuminating a space, highlighting features, and influencing mood. It can create shadows, define boundaries, and add drama. Pattern involves the repetition of a design element, adding rhythm, interest, and personality. Patterns can be geometric, organic, abstract, or pictorial, used on textiles, wallpapers, or flooring. Together, these elements contribute to the overall aesthetic and functionality of an interior. Principles of design: balance, proportion, rhythm. The principles of design are guidelines that help designers effectively arrange the elements of design. Balance refers to the visual equilibrium of a space, ensuring that no single area feels heavier or lighter than another. There are three types of balance: symmetrical, asymmetrical, and radial. Symmetrical balance creates the formal, traditional feel by mirroring elements on either side of a central axis. Asymmetrical balance achieves equilibrium using dissimilar objects with equal visual weight, offering a more dynamic and informal look. Radial balance arranges elements around a central point, like spokes on a wheel. Achieving balance is crucial for creating a harmonious and aesthetically pleasing environment that feels stable and well composed. Proportion relates to the size relationship of elements within a space or to the space itself. It ensures that all components, from furniture to decor, are appropriately sized relative to each other and to the room's dimensions. Good proportion prevents a room from feeling overcrowded or sparse, creating a sense of comfort and visual correctness. Rhythm is the repetition of design elements to create a sense of organized movement and continuity. This can be achieved through repetition, repeating an element; alternation, repeating two elements in sequence; progression, gradually increasing or decreasing an element; or radiation, elements extending from a central point. Rhythm guides the eye through a space, creating visual interest and a cohesive flow. Principles of design: emphasis, harmony, unity. Emphasis is the principle of design that creates a focal point, drawing the viewer's eye to a specific area or object within a room. A focal point can be achieved through contrast in color, texture, size, or placement. Examples include a dramatic fireplace, a large piece of artwork, a uniquely shaped piece of furniture, or a vibrant accent wall. Effective emphasis ensures that a room has a clear visual hierarchy, preventing it from feeling chaotic or lacking direction. Without a focal point, a space can feel unanchored and visually uninteresting. Designers strategically use emphasis to highlight key features and create visual impact, guiding the viewer's experience of the space. Harmony refers to the sense of cohesion and agreement among all elements in a design. It's achieved when all components, colors, textures, shapes, and styles work together seamlessly to create a pleasing and unified whole. Harmony creates a sense of belonging and completeness, making a space feel calm and well integrated. Unity is closely related to harmony, representing the overall sense that all parts of a design belong together and contribute to a single, coherent theme. It ensures that the design feels finished and intentional, rather than a collection of disparate items. Achieving unity often involves repeating certain elements or themes throughout a space, creating a consistent visual language. Both harmony and unity are essential for creating a successful and inviting interior. Space planning and furniture layout. Effective space planning is the foundation of any successful interior design project. It involves strategically arranging furniture and defining activity zones within a room to optimize functionality, flow, and comfort. The process begins with analyzing the room's dimensions, architectural features, and the client's needs and lifestyle. Designers consider traffic patterns, ensuring clear pathways and easy access to all areas. Creating distinct zones for different activities, such as conversation, dining, or reading, helps to maximize the utility of a space. Proper space planning prevents overcrowding and ensures that each area serves its intended purpose efficiently. This systematic approach is vital for creating livable and practical interiors. Furniture layout is a critical component of space planning, directly impacting a room's functionality and aesthetic appeal. When arranging furniture, consider scale and proportion, ensuring pieces are appropriately sized for the room. Group furniture to facilitate conversation and define areas, such as creating a cozy seating arrangement around the fireplace. Allow adequate clearance around furniture for comfortable movement. Think about focal points and how furniture can highlight them or be arranged around them. Experiment with different configurations on a floor plan before moving actual pieces. A well-thought-out furniture layout enhances both the beauty and usability of a space, making it inviting and efficient. Color wheel and psychology. The color wheel is a fundamental tool in interior design, organizing colors in a circular diagram to illustrate their relationships. It typically includes primary colors, red, yellow, blue, secondary colors, orange, green, purple, and tertiary colors, mixtures of primary and secondary. Understanding the color wheel helps designers create harmonious color schemes, such as complementary, opposite on the wheel, analogous, next to each other, and triadic, evenly spaced combinations. Warm colors, reds, oranges, yellows, tend to advance and energize, while cool colors, blues, greens, purples, recede and calm. This visual guide is indispensable for making informed color choices that impact the overall feel of a space. Color psychology explores how different colors evoke specific emotions, moods, and behaviors. Red, for instance, is associated with energy, passion, and excitement, often used in dining rooms to stimulate appetite. Blue promotes calmness, serenity, and productivity, making it ideal for bedrooms and offices. Yellow is linked to happiness, optimism, and warmth, suitable for kitchens or children's rooms. Green signifies nature, growth, and tranquility, often used in living spaces for a refreshing feel. Purple can convey luxury and creativity, while black suggests sophistication and drama. White represents purity and spaciousness, and gray offers neutrality and balance. Designers leverage color psychology to create environments that align with the desired emotional response and functional purpose of a room. Choosing the right color palette. Selecting the appropriate color palette is a crucial step in interior design, setting the overall tone and mood for a space. Begin by considering the room's purpose and the desired emotional response. For example, a bedroom might benefit from a calming, cool palette, while a living room could embrace warmer, more inviting tones. Evaluate the amount of natural light the room receives. as colors appear differently under various lighting conditions. Small rooms often benefit from lighter colors to feel more expansive, while larger rooms can handle deeper, richer hues. Consider existing elements like flooring, built-in cabinetry, or artwork that will remain in the space, ensuring the new palette complements them. This foundational step dictates many subsequent design decisions. There are several common approaches to developing a color palette. A monochromatic scheme uses variations of a single hue, creating a sophisticated and serene look through different shades, tints, and tones. Analogous palettes use colors adjacent on the color wheel, resulting in a harmonious and comfortable feel. Complementary schemes use colors opposite each other on the wheel, creating high contrast and visual energy, best used in moderation. Triadic palettes use 3 colors evenly spaced on the color wheel, offering a vibrant and balanced look. Neutral palettes, employing whites, grays, beiges, and browns, provide a timeless and versatile backdrop, allowing textures and furniture to stand out. Understanding these options empowers designers to craft effective and appealing color schemes. Combining colors for aesthetic harmony. Achieving aesthetic harmony when combining colors involves more than just selecting a palette. It requires careful consideration of how colors interact and balance each other. One effective strategy is the 60-30-10 rule. 60% of the room in a dominant color, 30% in a secondary color, and 10% in an accent color. This rule provides a balanced visual distribution, preventing any single color from overwhelming the space. The dominant color typically covers walls and large furniture. The secondary color is used for upholstery and drapes, and the accent color adds pops of interest through accessories. This structured approach helps maintain visual equilibrium and ensures a cohesive look. It is a practical guideline for creating visually pleasing interiors. Beyond the 60-30-10 rule, consider the value, lightness or darkness, and saturation, intensity as colors. Mixing colors of similar value can create a subtle, sophisticated effect, while contrasting values add drama and depth. Similarly, combining highly saturated colors with muted tones can prevent a room from feeling too busy or overwhelming. Introducing neutrals like white, gray, or beige can help ground a vibrant palette and provide visual resting points. Pay attention to how colors transition between adjacent rooms to maintain a sense of flow throughout the home. Ultimately, successful color combination is about creating a balanced and inviting atmosphere that reflects the client's personality and the room's function. Influence of color in mood and atmosphere. Color profoundly influences the mood and atmosphere of an interior space, often unconsciously affecting occupants' emotions and perceptions. Warm colors like reds, oranges, and yellows tend to create an energetic, stimulating, and cozy atmosphere, making them suitable for social areas like living rooms or dining rooms. These colors can make a large room feel more intimate and inviting. Conversely, cool colors such as blues, greens, and purples evoke a sense of calm, serenity, and spaciousness, ideal for bedrooms, bathrooms, or offices where relaxation or concentration is desired. They can make a small room appear larger and more open. Understanding these inherent psychological associations is vital for designers to craft environments that align with their intended function and emotional impact. Beyond warm and cool, the intensity and lightness of a color also play a significant role. Bright, highly saturated colors can be invigorating and playful, but too much can feel overwhelming or chaotic. Muted or desaturated colors, on the other hand, create a more subdued, sophisticated, and tranquil atmosphere. Light colors reflect more light, making a room feel brighter and more expansive, while dark colors absorb light, creating a sense of intimacy, drama, or enclosure. The strategic application of color can transform a space, influencing everything from perceived temperature to energy levels. Designers must consider the desired emotional experience when selecting a color palette, ensuring it supports the room's purpose and the occupant's well-being. Paint selection and wall finishes. Paint selection is a critical aspect of interior design, as wall colors form the largest surface area in most rooms and significantly impact the overall aesthetic. Beyond hue, designers must consider paint finish, which affects durability, cleanability, and light reflection. Matte or flat finishes offer a non-reflective, sophisticated look, ideal for hiding wall imperfections, but are less durable. Eggshell and satin finishes provide a slight sheen, are more durable, and easier to clean, making them popular for living areas and bedrooms. Semi-gloss and high-gloss finishes are highly reflective, very durable, and easy to clean, best suited for high-traffic areas like kitchens, bathrooms, and trim work. The choice of finish should align with the room's function and desired visual effect. Beyond traditional paint, a variety of wall finishes can add texture, depth, and character to a space. Wallpaper offers endless possibilities in terms of patterns, textures, and colors, allowing for bold statements or subtle enhancements. Options range from vinyl and non-woven to grasscloth and silk, each with unique tactile and visual qualities. Other finishes include plaster, Venetian plaster, exposed brick, or wood paneling, which can introduce architectural interest and a sense of history or natural warmth. Decorative painting techniques like sponging, ragging, or stenciling can also create custom effects. The selection of a wall finish should complement the overall design scheme, contributing to the desired mood and style of the interior. Careful consideration of these options enhances the richness and complexity of a design. Furniture styles and functionality. Understanding different furniture styles is essential for creating cohesive and aesthetically pleasing interiors. Each style carries its own history, characteristics, and design philosophy. For instance, traditional furniture often features ornate carvings, rich woods, and classic upholstery, evoking a sense of heritage and formality. Modern furniture, conversely, emphasizes clean lines, geometric shapes, and minimalist forms. Prioritizing functionality and simplicity, contemporary styles are fluid, incorporating current trends and a mix of materials, often with sculptural or unique designs. Industrial furniture uses raw materials like metal and reclaimed wood, reflecting a utilitarian aesthetic. Mid-century modern is characterized by organic shapes, tapered legs, and a blend of natural and man-made materials. Knowing these distinctions helps designers select pieces that align with the overall design vision. Beyond aesthetics, the functionality of furniture is paramount in interior design. A piece of furniture must not only look good, but also serve its intended purpose effectively within the space. Consider factors such as comfort, durability, storage capacity, and adaptability. For example, a sofa should be comfortable for seating, a dining table should accommodate the required number of people, and storage units should provide practical solutions for clutter. Multifunctional furniture, such as sofa beds or ottomans with storage, is particularly valuable in smaller spaces. The scale and proportion of furniture relative to the room and other pieces also impact functionality and visual balance. Designers must always prioritize how furniture will be used and how it contributes to the overall livability of an interior. Furniture selection, space, and budget. Selecting furniture based on space constraints is paramount to creating a functional and aesthetically pleasing interior. Before purchasing, meticulously measure the room's dimensions, including doorways, windows, and ceiling height, to ensure pieces will fit and can be moved into the space. Consider the scale and proportion of furniture relative to the room. Oversized pieces can make a small room feel cramped, while undersized items can make a large room feel sparse. Think about traffic flow and ensure there's enough clearance around furniture for comfortable movement. Modular or multifunctional furniture can be excellent solutions for compact spaces, offering versatility without sacrificing style. Careful planning prevents costly mistakes and ensures a harmonious layout. Budget considerations are equally critical in furniture selection, guiding decisions on quality, quantity, and sourcing. Establish a clear budget early in the design process to allocate funds effectively across different furniture categories. Prioritize essential pieces like a comfortable sofa or a functional dining table, and then allocate remaining funds for accent pieces and decor. Explore various sourcing options, including retail stores, online vendors, vintage shops, and custom workshops, to find pieces that meet both aesthetic and financial requirements. Remember that investing in high-quality, durable pieces for high-use items can be more cost-effective in the long run. Balancing design aspirations with financial realities is a key skill for any interior designer or home stylist, ensuring client satisfaction within budgetary limits. Types of materials and their application. The selection of materials significantly impacts the durability, aesthetics, and overall feel of an interior space. Wood, a classic and versatile material, offers warmth, natural beauty, and timeless appeal. Hardwoods like oak, maple, and walnut are durable for flooring and furniture, while softwoods like pine are often used for structural elements or more rustic finishes. Metal, including steel, brass, and aluminum, provides strength, sleekness, and a modern edge, commonly found in furniture frames, lighting fixtures, and decorative accents. Glass adds transparency, lightness, and a sense of openness, used in tabletops, partitions, and decorative elements. Each material possesses unique properties that contribute to the design's character and functionality. Fabrics are essential for adding texture, color, and comfort to an interior. Options range from natural fibers like cotton, linen, silk, and wool, known for their breathability and luxurious feel, to synthetic fibers like polyester, nylon, and acrylic, prized for their durability, stain resistance, and affordability. The choice of fabric depends on the item's use. Example, heavy-duty upholstery versus delicate drapes, and the desired aesthetic. Stone, such as marble, granite, and quartz, offers unparalleled durability, elegance, and a luxurious feel, ideal for countertops, flooring, and wall cladding. Concrete provides an industrial, minimalist aesthetic and is highly durable for floors and custom pieces. Understanding the properties and appropriate applications of these diverse materials is crucial for creating well-designed and long-lasting interiors. Choosing the right fixtures and fittings. Fixtures and fittings are integral components that contribute significantly to both the functionality and aesthetic appeal of an interior space. Fixtures are items permanently attached to a property, such as sinks, toilets, bathtubs, and built-in lighting. Fittings, on the other hand, are movable items that are not permanently attached, like curtains, blinds, and decorative light fixtures. The selection of these elements requires careful consideration of style, durability, and compatibility with the overall design scheme. For example, modern interiors often feature sleek, minimalist fixtures with clean lines, while traditional spaces might incorporate more ornate or classic designs. Ensuring consistency in style and finish across all fixtures and fittings creates a cohesive and polished look. This attention to detail elevates the perceived quality of a space. When choosing fixtures and fittings, prioritize functionality and quality, especially for high-use areas like kitchens and bathrooms. Faucets, shower heads, and cabinet hardware should be durable and easy to maintain. Consider the material and finish of these items, such as chrome, brushed nickel, matte black, or brass, and how they complement the chosen color palette and material scheme. Lighting fixtures, beyond their functional purpose, serve as decorative elements that enhance the room's ambiance. Switches, outlets, and ventilation grills, though often overlooked, should also be selected to blend seamlessly with the design. Thoughtful selection of these smaller details contributes immensely to the overall success and refinement of an interior design project, ensuring both beauty and practicality. Sustainable and eco-friendly choices. Incorporating sustainable and eco-friendly choices into interior design is becoming increasingly important, reflecting a growing awareness of environmental impact. This involves selecting materials and products that minimize harm to the planet and promote healthier indoor environments. Opt for materials that are recycled, recyclable, rapidly renewable, like bamboo or cork, or sourced from sustainably managed forests, FSC certified wood. Consider products with low volatile organic compound, VOC emissions for paints, adhesives, and finishes to improve indoor air quality. Choosing durable, long-lasting items also contributes to sustainability by reducing waste and the need for frequent replacements. Prioritizing these choices benefits both the environment and the occupant's well-being. Beyond materials, sustainable design extends to energy efficiency and waste reduction. Integrate energy-efficient lighting, such as LED fixtures, and maximize natural light to reduce electricity consumption. Consider smart home systems that optimize heating, cooling, and lighting. When renovating, explore options for reusing or repurposing existing furniture and architectural elements to minimize landfill waste. Support local artisans and manufacturers to reduce transportation emissions and bolster local economies. Educate clients on the long-term benefits of sustainable choices, including lower utility bills and a healthier living space. By embracing these practices, interior designers can create beautiful, functional, and environmentally responsible interiors that contribute to a more sustainable future. Importance of lighting in interior design. Lighting is one of the most powerful and often underestimated elements in interior design, profoundly impacting the mood, functionality, and aesthetic appeal of a space. Proper lighting can highlight architectural features, create focal points, and make a room feel larger or more intimate. It influences how colors are perceived, enhancing or muting their vibrancy. Beyond illumination, lighting contributes significantly to the emotional atmosphere, transforming a stark room into a cozy haven or a dull space into an energetic hub. A well-designed lighting scheme considers both natural and artificial light sources, ensuring a balanced and versatile environment. It is crucial for both visual comfort and the overall success of a design. Effective lighting can elevate an ordinary space to an extraordinary one. A comprehensive lighting plan incorporates multiple layers of light to achieve versatility and depth. These layers typically include ambient, task, and accent lighting. Ambient lighting provides general illumination for the entire room, ensuring basic visibility. Task lighting is focused illumination for specific activities, such as reading, cooking, or working, preventing eye strain. Accent lighting highlights specific objects or architectural features, adding drama and visual interest. Decorative lighting, while often serving one of the above functions, primarily contributes to the aesthetic with its design. Layering these types of lighting allows for flexibility, enabling occupants to adjust the illumination to suit different moods and activities throughout the day. This multifaceted approach ensures that a space is always well lit and visually engaging. Types of lighting and fixtures. Understanding the different types of lighting is fundamental to creating a functional and aesthetically pleasing interior. Ambient lighting provides the overall illumination for a room, ensuring basic visibility and a comfortable level of brightness. Common ambient fixtures include recessed lights, ceiling-mounted fixtures, chandeliers, and track lighting. Task lighting is focused and brighter, designed to illuminate specific work areas or activities, such as reading lamps, under-cabinet lighting in kitchens, or desk lamps in home offices. It prevents eye strain and enhances productivity. Accent lighting is used to highlight specific features, artworks, or architectural details, adding drama and visual interest. Picture lights, spotlights, and wall washers are typical accent fixtures. Each type serves a distinct purpose in a comprehensive lighting plan. Decorative lighting fixtures, while often fulfilling ambient, task, or accent functions, are primarily chosen for their aesthetic contribution to a space. Chandeliers, pendant lights, wall sconces, and table lamps come in an endless array of styles, materials, and designs, acting as sculptural elements that enhance the room's decor. When selecting fixtures, consider their scale and proportion relative to the room and other furnishings. The material and finish of the fixture should also complement the overall design scheme, whether it's sleek metal for a modern look or ornate crystal for a traditional feel. Energy efficiency, such as using LED bulbs, is also an important consideration. Thoughtful selection of both the type of lighting and the fixtures themselves is crucial for creating a well-lit and visually stunning interior. Decorative accessories and placement. Decorative accessories are the finishing touches that infuse personality, warmth, and character into an interior space. These items include throw pillows, blankets, vases, sculptures, framed art, mirrors, and plants. While seemingly small, accessories play a crucial role in tying a design together, adding layers of texture, color, and visual interest. They can reinforce a room's theme, introduce pops of accent color, or create a sense of curated elegance. The careful selection of accessories reflects the occupant's tastes and experiences, making a house feel like a home. Without thoughtful accessorizing, even a well-designed room can feel incomplete or impersonal. These elements are vital for creating a truly inviting and lived-in atmosphere. Effective placement of decorative accessories is an art that requires an understanding of balance, proportion, and focal points. When arranging items, group them in odd numbers, e.g. 3 or 5, for a more dynamic and visually appealing composition. Vary heights, textures, and sizes within a grouping to create visual interest and avoid monotony. Use accessories to define zones, fill empty spaces, or draw attention to specific areas. Mirrors can expand a space and reflect light, while plants add life and freshness. Avoid overcrowding surfaces. Sometimes, less is more, allowing individual pieces to stand out. Regularly refresh accessories to keep a space feeling current and engaging. Thoughtful placement ensures that each accessory contributes meaningfully to the overall design, enhancing the room's aesthetic and narrative. Room-specific styling techniques. Effective home styling involves tailoring techniques to the specific function and atmosphere of each room. In the living room, focus on creating a comfortable and inviting space for conversation and relaxation. Arrange seating to encourage interaction, perhaps around a central coffee table or fireplace. Use layered lighting to create ambience and define zones. Incorporate soft textiles like rugs, throws, and pillows to add warmth and texture. In the bedroom, prioritize tranquility and comfort. Choose a calming color palette, soft lighting, and plush bedding. Keep clutter to a minimum to promote relaxation. The goal is to create a sanctuary for rest, reflecting personal style while maintaining a serene environment. Each room has unique demands that influence styling choices. For the kitchen, styling should balance functionality with aesthetics. Keep countertops clear for meal preparation, using decorative elements sparingly but effectively, such as a bowl of fresh fruit or a stylish cutting board. Integrate practical storage solutions to maintain an organized appearance. In the bathroom, focus on creating a spa-like retreat. Use fresh towels, scented candles, and natural elements like plants or stone accessories. Ensure adequate lighting for grooming tasks. For dining rooms, create an elegant and inviting atmosphere for meals. A well-dressed table, appropriate lighting, and a focal point, like a chandelier or artwork, can enhance the dining experience. Understanding these room-specific needs allows for targeted and impactful styling. Creating mood boards and presentations. Mood boards are indispensable tools in interior design, serving as visual collages that communicate the overall aesthetic, feeling, and direction of a design project. They typically include a collection of images, fabric swatches, material samples, color palettes, and inspirational elements. The purpose of a mood board is to convey the vibe of a space, helping both the designer and client visualize the proposed design concept before detailed planning begins. It helps to ensure alignment on style, color, and texture, preventing misunderstandings later in the process. Creating a mood board encourages creative exploration and helps solidify the design vision. It is a powerful way to translate abstract ideas into tangible visual references. Design presentations are formal opportunities to communicate the proposed design solution to clients, often building upon the initial mood board. A comprehensive presentation typically includes floor plans, 3D renderings, material and finish selections, furniture specifications, and a detailed budget. Visual aids like sample boards, more details than mood boards, showing exact materials. And digital walkthroughs are crucial for helping clients fully understand the proposed design. Effective presentations require clear communication, storytelling, and the ability to articulate design choices and their benefits. The goal is to inspire confidence in the client and secure their approval for the project. Professional presentations are a hallmark of a skilled interior designer, showcasing their vision and attention to detail. Budget-friendly makeovers and organization. Achieving a stylish and functional home doesn't always require a large budget. Budget-friendly makeovers focus on maximizing impact with minimal expenditure. Start by decluttering and reorganizing existing items, which can instantly refresh a space and make it feel larger. Repurpose or upcycle old furniture with a fresh coat of paint, new hardware, or updated upholstery. Rearrange existing furniture to create a new layout and improve traffic flow. Utilize affordable decorative accessories like throw pillows, blankets, and inexpensive artwork to introduce new colors and textures. DIY projects, such as painting an accent wall or creating custom shelving, can also save money while adding personal touches. Strategic, small changes can yield significant visual improvements. Effective organization and decluttering are fundamental to both budget-friendly makeovers and maintaining a harmonious home. A cluttered space can feel chaotic and stressful, regardless of its design. Implement smart storage solutions like baskets, bins, and shelving units to keep items tidy and out of sight. Regularly declutter by removing items that are no longer needed or used, following principles like one in, one out. Organize items by category and store them near their point of use for convenience. A well-organized home not only looks better, but also functions more efficiently, reducing stress and saving time. Integrating organization into the design process ensures that every item has a place, contributing to a calm and beautiful living environment.